I'm on the Dennis SISIS stand now at BTME, and I'm with Ian Howard, who is the MD of Dennis and SISIS.
Yep.
Ian, how are you doing?
Great, thank you very much. Yeah, exceptionally busy.
Yeah.
A reasonable show today. Not as many people as we'd like there to be, but we are where we are. But at work, in the factory, we're absolutely chocker busy. The busiest we've ever been. So.
Fantastic. Speaking of that, shall we sort of talk about the last couple of years? Obviously, it's been tough on everyone. How has that affected Dennis and SISIS, supply chains, stuff like that?
Yeah, well, supply chains are a massive challenge to us and everybody else in the world. Getting hold of steels, materials, engines, batteries, motors, basically everything that goes into a machine is a challenge. Fortunately, we manufacture the vast majority of our stuff in the UK,
Okay.
so we've got some control on what's going on. We've got our own machine shop and all the rest of it. But availability of steels is very difficult. Getting hold of it and the price of it is also a massive challenge. So, but we've had our best year ever last year. We grew 54%, and this year we've already grown 51% in the first 3 months, and we've got an order book 5 times what it normally is at this time of year. So we are exceptionally busy with supply chain challenges.
So despite COVID, it doesn't seem to have knocked you down at all, really.
No, I think it's. I can't absolutely give you a reason why it's happened or what's happened, but undoubtedly the world has come out of COVID in a different state to what it went into COVID, and we're certainly finding demand not just in the UK, but all over Europe and elsewhere in the world as well. Demand is very strong, and we've sold a lot of product, both conventional and our new battery-powered stuff, literally to every corner of the globe. China, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, South America, North America, Europe.
You name it.
Everywhere, basically, yeah. So.
Do you think, obviously, the push for sustainability and battery-powered equipment could be a key to the success and the sales?
It's undoubtedly been a major contributor on that side of things there. We've been working very hard for the last over 5 years on battery technology and such like, to make it so that it's befitting of the Dennis name. We've got a very long established brand, 100 years old this year, and we needed to make sure that what we produce is fit for purpose, does the job, no range anxiety, and addresses all the issues that, dare I say, some of the manufacturers that were first off the starting blocks have come across. So we've worked very hard on that, and it's now becoming it has become a major part of our Dennis and SISIS sales.
So obviously, apart from sustainability and being better for the planet, do you want to take us through the benefits of battery-powered equipment?
Yeah. Well, the principal benefit, as well as the running costs, which is important, there's the green side of things, as you've mentioned there, but the hand-on vibration levels that you experience on operating any machine with a petrol engine on it or a diesel engine is inevitably high. It's a complex subject. Getting rid of hand-on vibration is very challenging. When you put an electric motor on there, because you haven't got a piston running up and down in a cylinder, the vibration levels are much lower. So as an example, on a Dennis FT, we've got vibration levels now below 1.5 meters per second squared. The threshold is 2.5. So consequently it means that the operator can use that machine all day long without any restriction, which is a massive boom, which mechanically is very difficult to achieve. So hand-on vibration, noise, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't have to wear ear protection. It's very quiet to operate. So from an operator comfort point of view, they've not got issues of hand-on vibration exposure, nor have they got noise. Makes it great for the user in a local authority situation, especially where hand-on vibration is a massive issue. It means that they can cut more with less, really, which is good news from them. Sustainability, life of our batteries, all either British manufactured or European made. They're expecting at least 2,000 recharges, which is a 10-year life. So we've got longevity and sustainability built into the product. Great quality motors. They're American motors that we use. We're not on some low-cost Eastern manufacturer, being polite about it. We're using the right stuff, but it has to be right for the Dennis. If we've got a Dennis on it, it's got to be Dennis quality. So
I know you mentioned range anxiety earlier. When you first brought these battery-powered mowers and such to market, did you find there was a bit of apprehension?
I think there is apprehension, as we've got in the automotive industry, and there is still a lot of range anxiety with some of the products that are out there. And we started with the bigger machines for football grounds and such like, and we set about to say what we need to be doing is attempting to get 2 football pitches out of a machine on one charge, because inevitably you lose some performance on the battery as time goes by, just like your mobile phone. It doesn't hold quite as much charge, it lasts as long after time. And what we've done is spec'd our batteries to and our motors, because it's not just about the battery, it's about how efficient the motor is, how efficient the unit is. And we've now achieved with our 860 machine and our Premier machine over 3 football pitches on one charge, which is amazing. As we did 40 kilometres on one charge on one test, which is just incredible. I think if that followed through into the automotive industry, we'd have a massive. If somebody said, "Oh, here's a car that'll do 1,000 miles," you'd be like, "Well, where do I sign?"
So how was that process to get right, obviously, the motor and the battery having that longevity of charging power?
I think the choice of partner that we used, we've got a very strong partnership with an electronics company that is based in the UK, and the battery manufacturer is also UK, as I said. That uses the Nissan Leaf cells in our machine, in the big machines. Getting that partnership right and everybody understanding what it is we're trying to achieve is critical. And we said what we wanted to achieve. We did some tests, tweaked a few things, and that's the result that we've got. Now in the marketplace, we've got a lot of customers who are exceptionally happy with the machines that we've done, and literally hundreds more clamouring for demonstrations to see what's what, because there are others out in the marketplace who have got range anxiety issues because of what they make, and that's, we've got to get rid of that to give confidence to customers to make the change. Cars is the same, as we just said. If you've got the 1,000 mile charge car, we would be selling 10 times as many cars.
Well, it seems that Dennis is going from strength to strength, and SISIS, bringing some real gems to market. So I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the show.
Thank you very much. Nice to speak to you.
Thank you.